Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to Honeybee's Hive. How's everybody doing today? Excuse me. I just got through shoveling my mouth like full of buttered noodles with some Parmesan cheese on top. And I got lost in the time. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm late because I'm eating noodles. I'm hungry and I don't like to eat. Okay, I don't like to eat while I'm on live. I just don't like to do that. Anyway, my mom would have a fit. She'd have a fit. Um, so how's everybody doing today? Let's give everybody a few moments to get in and get buzzed around and yeah, either get buzzed, if you want to get buzzed, that's up to you. I don't care. Um, but welcome to everybody. So, uh, today, I slept in. You guys know I haven't been getting much sleep, and when I woke up, it was 12 o'clock. Yeah, and so I got some much needed rest. I woke up refreshed. Um, I do feel a little tired, but I think I've always felt tired. I don't know what that is, but anyway. So, yeah, I got up and I hadn't eaten quite yet. I talked on the phone and I've sent some text out and checked. I need to check my email. Uh, but in the meantime, Larry went shopping. Let me say hi to everybody. Welcome to my queen. Y'all, queen is, if she can, she'll be in the chat. We all know what's going on. Big country is feeling better. So thank you for all of your prayers. And now we just need to. I wish Queen Any Mom had Wi-Fi, but she doesn't, and so that requires her to have data, and her data has run out. So that's where we're at. Quick fix in the house. Hey, Gina. Hey, Miss G. Welcome. Miss G says hello, Doug. Hey, Chandra, honey, how are you? Yeah, I don't know. I woke up and I'm feeling good. I went out and it's pouring rain. And then it stops and then it pours again. So we're having a lot of thunderstorms right now. What's up, Daniel? Welcome, Daniel Berry. I hope everyone's having a good day. Hey, DJ, welcome. How are you doing, brother? Hope you're doing well. Um, Gina says we're getting a lot of rain. I was wondering, Gina, because it started raining here, and it'll pour and blow sideways, and the next thing you know, it's just nothing. So yeah. Oh yeah, Chandra. Hey, Thursday. Oh, don't get in trouble, girl. Don't get in trouble. But thank you for being here, hon. Thank you for pulling up. I'm so glad you're here. Yankee Kyle's in the house. Yankee Kyle's in the house, everybody. Okay, guys, so let's let everybody get in and say hi to each other. Vic, why are you yelling at everybody? You're typing in all caps, brother. He says, I'm not yelling! Hey, Dagmar. Quick Fix says, I'm not yelling. Oh my gosh. He says he ain't yelling, but he's typing in all caps. He says all caps, laughing out loud. There we go. There we go. Quick. I could just hear you now. That would be so funny, just screaming the whole time, everything that you talked about. Oh, I know, right, DJ? I know. Oh my gosh, it's hilarious. Oh, sweetheart, that's okay. Thursday, I understand. I understand. Y'all have jobs, y'all. And Quick says, I did not know that. That was funny, Quick. That was hilarious. You have me cracking up. He says, I'm not yelling, and it was in all caps. I'm not yelling. Well, that's the first laugh of the day, y'all. That means it's going to be good. This is going to be a great chat. We're going to laugh and have some fun, guys. I know that you all love to do trivia, and I love to do trivia. It brings up a lot of different conversations, and we have fun with it, and we laugh. And I don't think that we have too much of that on YouTube these days. So I just want to offer that to everybody. But oh my goodness, Quick, you had me rolling. So Larry went to the store today, guys. Let me load my bowl while I tell y'all this story. He went to Super One, and I told you about him the other day. He bought some sausage that they made, some green onion sausage and some Cajun sausage. Well, they had some on clearance today, and I don't know if you guys, I mean, we buy clearance meat. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just they have to put it, out to sell to get rid of it. But they had these half off, which meant you got a package for like $1.50. But he ended up getting eight. No, I take that back. Not eight. 4 packages, 5 packages, something like that. 4 or 5 packages. I don't know. 4. I took a picture of it, and he only paid $10 for it when it originally would have been 20. So, guys, when you're out there and you see a good deal, always think about your prep. Always think about your preps. If you can buy one, try to buy a second one just to have as a backup or on hand. You know. Well, I appreciate you, Vic. I'm so glad you made me laugh. I love you. Yeah. Yeah, we need to talk though, brother. I need to call you and we need to talk. Brother needs to talk to sister. So, what's everybody doing today? How's everybody? What kind of mood are you in? We know that me and Gina are getting rain. And hey, Chris, what's up, Chris? So, how's everybody doing? Before we get in to playing our game, let's talk about a few things and see how everybody's doing. I did see, I want to say it was last night or early this morning, when I saw Janine posted a video of Stinker. I saw that, and I hope that Ivy is doing well. I have not checked my email, which I need to do today. She may have already sent me an email because, guys, we're going to be getting together and we're going to be talking about mental health awareness. May is the month of mental health awareness. It's Mental Health Awareness Month. And Ivy and I are going to get together, and hopefully Miss R will join us on the panel to talk about our experiences with mental health, and hopefully we can help each other and we can help other people open up and talk about it. So I think that's going to be really good. I'm really looking forward to that, and so I'm excited to get in touch with Ivy and to get this done. Hey, Chirpin Burp's in the house. Chirpin Burp's been posting. She did a sunset or a sunrise. Sun was coming up. Oh no, your kitty's been missing for 2 days. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Chirp. I bet you it's so pretty today, huh? I was fixing to say, on the porch with your car. I didn't. I didn't know. I didn't know, honey. Okay, you're on the porch with your cat. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was funny. Well, hey, Sue, I'm glad you're here, hon. Hey, Lori Rose, welcome. You're just getting in from work? How'd your work day go? Thursday, do you do that extreme coupon shopping? Miss G says, I just, you know what, I just couldn't get into it. It seems like you just, I don't know. I don't know. I'd rather prep on other stuff, but and if I have coupons, great. I mean, I'm not opposed to a coupon, but I'm not going to spend all that time. My grandmother used to do that, but not extreme. You got the replay? Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, Ivy is going through some things, and so we just need to, you know, um, help her through it. Encourage her and hold her up. Sometimes we need people to hold us up, and that's okay. Um, I didn't either, Dagmar. Oh. Okay, Chandra. Okay, baby. You be safe. Be safe out there in town. Be safe. There's so many things to. I don't know. It's scary anymore. I don't have a fear of like going out, but you just have to be so safe. You never know, where something's going to happen, and it's just scary to think about sometimes that you could just be somewhere out eating and I don't know. It's just crazy. That's right. I did see that too, Chirp and Burp. I meant to say that. I did see that. Uh, yeah, that was cute. Yeah. Okay, guys. Let me think. Let me think. What else do I have to talk about? Um, that's right, Chandra. You have to. You have to. You'll be like Spice One. Rolling on the side of me. Oh, didn't know Melissa could rap. Didn't know honeybees could rap, did ya? I got many, many secrets. Oh, Chirp and Burp. Did I send you the guy? I think I did. I'd have to look back. But I sent it to Kaisa, I know. Um, but I sent the guy that talks like this with the S. His tongue does the S. Oh no, Chirp and Burp. Really? And you had just been there? Oh, wow. Wow. See what I mean? That's just scary. Oh, Thursday. You have a whole basement. We don't have basements here. I know, I know, Sue. I know he's creepy. I can't help it. I just laughed the whole time though. I can't help it. I can't help it. Oh, and then Instagram. Look, if I ever need a good laugh, I'm telling you, all I have to do is go scroll through Instagram. I laughed so hard last night, and all I could think was, my friends are gonna think I am really crazy right now for sending them all this shit. But you have to get my humor, guys. You have to get my humor. Oh gosh. I wish I had a basement. We have our barn and we have like a little um storage shed. And then what we call the barn the garage, but really I don't know. Oh wow, chirping bird. That's scary. Yeah. And I saw something too that you had posted, the two guys that um have escaped. I saw that too. So just be safe. I ended up, do you guys get in the mail anytime that there's a sex offender that moves into your area? You receive a postcard with his picture and all of his information on it, including his crimes and when they were. And I ended up receiving one of those in the mail the other day. It was very interesting and very scary, because I mean, I go out, I'm up at all times, of the middle of the night, and I go out on my porch. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not scared, but every now and again, I mean, you do hear things, rustling around. What the hell is that? Rustling around out there, and I'll, come rushing in or whatever, because I do live out in the country. I mean, yes, I have neighbors, but everybody in my house is asleep, and they can't hear me outside. So, but I should be safe on my porch. The good thing is I do have cameras everywhere, and I always have my phone with me. Hey, Grumpy. Grumpy's in the house. Haven't seen you in a while, buddy. How are you? Oh wow, Lori Rose. Gosh. Oh yeah, Gina. I used to have something else, an app or something. Obviously, I haven't used it in a while because I can't remember the name of it, but it used to show you too. So I don't know. It's just crazy. It's just crazy that um, you know, I don't know. It's a hard subject to talk about. So therefore, we will start with our questions. Chirping Burp says, Lori Rose, I retired from the state and I was working when the seminar happened.
I should hopefully be hearing something from knocking on the door.
Okay. What's up, House of Tattoos? Oh, you were sent home right away, Chirp, I imagine. And because, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, Gina. This one actually had an address on it, so I know exactly where he's located at. But I mean, let's just say I was sitting out there at 2 or 3. Yeah, that was TC coming in. What if I was sitting out there at 2 or 3, o'clock in the morning, and you know what I'm saying? I mean, I that is my safe place, guys. This is my safe place, and you can't just be thinking that you're safe everywhere, because they like to come into your safe havens. They like to reach out, So I just have to. I'm very aware. I keep myself very aware, and I do have weapons at my hands if I need to. I have a very large machete that I keep hanging right beside the swing. Um, yeah, and I have that there for a reason. So, welcome to 21 people in the house. Welcome, welcome. Hope you are taking time out of your day to come in and chat and have fun, guys. And just catch up. And we got a cat. She is scared and made myself in the honey corner on the stairs. Oh, yeah, she'll come around, DJ. It may take 3 or 4 days. Sue would know a little bit more probably about that. But I've had new kittens before, and also, or moving. And moving, can be traumatic too for them. So just give her a little time. Let her, coax her out with some food. Yeah, she'll be fine. Oh, poor thing. At least you have her now. You have her. That's scary, chirping bird. That would have been scary, really. Yes. Yeah. 8 months is, she'll be okay though. Yeah. 8 months is a good age. What's up? Tommy D is in the house. Welcome, Tommy D. Everybody. I just love Tommy D. He is very, you know how to carry on a conversation, buddy. Me and you, um, we can carry on a conversation. So I like being on panel with you. I really do, Tommy. We got to do it more. Yeah, House of Tattoos. I saw you had a live the other day, and I missed it, but I did comment. I commented, and you got back with me. What's up? I Heart Pink. Hey, honey. How are you? Welcome, welcome. So glad that you could join us today. Yeah, I got a lot of people in the house, guys. Welcome to everybody. I'm so glad all of you could show up today. Show me some love by hitting that like button. Yeah, show me some love by hitting that like button. And we're going to start trivia. I think that these will be funny questions today. Put your thinking cap on. And they're better than yesterday's. We had fun yesterday. We did. Um, oh, thank you, Tommy. Yeah, no, definitely come here for the support. I'm talking about being on Quick's panel, being up there with you and Quick and, having conversation about, um, you know, uh, drug awareness and mental health awareness and things like that. So I'm so glad you're here, Tommy. So glad. Um, I don't know. You probably noticed I've been in a manic episode. You guys do know that I have been diagnosed with bipolar, um, manic depressive. So lots of times I'm manic, which just means kind of like you're in a hyper sensitive state, um, and also hyper. So I will talk a lot. I'll be engaged a lot. And most when you see me start pulling away, or isolating, is my sign to let me know that I need either one of two things. One or two things. I'm either depressed, or number two, I need to take some time to regroup, because I'm the type of person who will wear myself out emotionally, mentally, all these areas, and then I just deplete myself. And I have to go and it's almost like I have to go restore myself. And I do that every so often. Even with YouTube, I will just totally turn it off. It will not even matter to me. And it's not to say that y'all don't matter to me. What I'm meaning is that at the time, I can't, give a commitment out of myself, because I can't give anything. And I'm a giver, So, but yeah, um, you guys help me in that, being, going through these stages. Because listen, guys, even though I take medicine, doesn't mean that I'm not going to have effects from the mental disorder. Okay? We've got to understand what mental illness is, and then what comes in to help you and what it does to help you, because we need to, I've had to learn throughout the 25, 30 years of, or well, 25, let's say, of the, all these years of going through mental health and dealing with mental health and dealing with doctors and psychiatrists and therapists. There's a series of things that you go through, and they want to try everything. And that takes a lot out of you. It affects you. It really does. And so the medicine that I'm on now, I think is wonderful for me. And the reason I say that is not because, it's made me happy or anything. I chose happiness. I chose to get up. But it helped me with my levels of serotonin or whatever it is in my brain to help me think in that way. You know what I'm saying? Does everybody know what I'm saying? Um, hey, Spartan Dan. Oh my goodness, I miss Spartan Dan coming in. Hey, honey, how are you? Hold on just a second. Am I missing some people? Where's my here? Let me go back up. Um, Okay, I think I got everybody. If I missed anybody, please tell me. Um, but and even though I'm on medicine too, I'll make this. Even though I'm on medicine, doesn't mean I won't have ups or downs. Okay, I just think that they're not to a severity of what it was over about a year ago. Um, you guys know that before I came to YouTube, I was in the bed. I lived in my room. Um, the only time I left my house was to go to the doctor, and I might go to the Chinese restaurant once a month, once every 2 months. And uh, you know, being on medicine has not changed the way that I feel about riding in a car. Um, I don't know of any medicine that can change that. So that's what I'm saying about mental health. Medicines can only help do so much. The person has to, provide and get help through other means from than just medicine. Hey, Prudently, welcome to the Hive. Don't forget, everybody. Thursday, if you can drop Prudently's link, um, and everybody go over and check out her community post about what she has coming up soon. And if you are interested, please join us. You guys check out her community post and, see if it's something that you would enjoy. Spartan Destin just sucked. So how is everybody today mentally? How's everybody's mental health? Let's ask that. Let's ask that. Hey, Song Bits of Laura, welcome. How are you doing today? Can I call you Laura? Can I call you Laura? How is everybody doing today mentally? Let's talk to each other and see if we need to help somebody. If not, then we can just move on and have some fun doing some trivia. But I want to make sure everyone is okay. Okay, great, Laura. Thank you. Hope you are doing well. Thank you for showing up to Honeybee's Hive. We're all just buzzing around. We're fixing to play some trivia. I want to make sure all of my peeps are in good mental spirits today. DJ says I'm doing good. I hope everyone is doing good. Yes, this is Mental Health Month. Yes, it is, DJ. And I am so glad that you're doing good, brother. Like I say, I have my ups and downs, but I think because of my physical injury, it caused me to get frustrated. But then I tend to push myself to walk. Yeah, yeah. I don't know the story, but I would say that frustration is real easy to get frustrated. Um, so just take your time and do what you can. And, don't be so hard on yourself. My dad used to tell me that, quit being so hard on yourself. And, we are usually our own worst enemy. Don't be your own worst enemy, guys. Learn how to either like yourself or love yourself, because I promise you, you can't get away from yourself, okay? Oh no, House of Tattoos, I'm loco too. I am too loco. I'm loco too. So don't we in the same boat? Oh, yes, that's true. That's true, House. We do have to stop the what ifs. Yes. Oh my goodness, that is a huge topic right there. Do you know that? That's a huge topic. The what ifs. I don't live by what ifs. I'm going to be honest, and I'm pretty sure you could probably tell that by now, just by, I don't know, by the people that have been with me for a while now. They know. I don't talk in what ifs. What if this would have happened? What if? I just don't do that. Um, yeah. Yeah, I used to do it, but I don't anymore. And you were diagnosed with PTSD. Yeah, I've been diagnosed with PTSD. Um, of course they put that name out there so easily these days, I think, but uh, it's real. It's real, guys. PTSD is real. Um, there can be moments where I'm just going and I'm doing just fine, and then all of a sudden something triggers something, whether it's a smell or the sound of something. Um, yeah, yeah. Yes, call prudently Prue House of Tattoos. See, I call House of Tattoos hot, HOT, with fire on the side. When I'm in Crust Channel, that's usually what I put, HOT. Yeah, my daddy hated that word too, Miss G. Can't never could do a damn thing, he used to say. Yes, House, and that's very good. So I welcome you here to give you a safe place to do that with, buddy. Yeah. Um, I share a lot, and the things, something that someone else may share may trigger something in me to where it brings it up that we can talk about it. Um, I like to learn from other people how they, deal with things, things like that. That's right. That's right, hot. I call you hot. He's hot. Hot for teacher. It is difficult. It is difficult. PTSD, post traumatic stress disorder, is difficult. And I think that a lot more people um, may suffer from it than what we realize, because so many people think it's only a war type thing, but it's not. It is not just military. Okay, Lori Rose, thank you, girl. Oh, I've never heard of that. Prudently, EMDR. Um, yeah. Did someone drop House of Tattoos link? Let's drop everybody's link. Whoever wants their link dropped. If it hasn't been dropped yet, please let us know, because I'm all about helping my people grow. Yes. Yes, house. Yeah. I've never, the only thing I've really self-medicated with, because I don't drink, um, is marijuana. Pretty much anything else I've never really, I mean, I'm not saying I haven't tried different things, but I've just never gotten into it. You know what I'm saying? It's never become a habit. But marijuana is a habit. And I have my own belief systems about marijuana. I don't believe, and look, I understand that there's different things in it these days. But I also know that, you know, you can get clean stuff. So, electromagnetic desensitization therapy. No, I've never heard of that prudently. Let me write that down because I'd like to look into that. Electromagnetic. That's a long word. Desens desensitization. Desensitization therapy. I've been through a lot of different therapies prudently. I haven't heard of that though. Awesome. I'm gonna look into that. Thank you. Um, hmm. Oh yeah, me too. Thursday, me too. It does sound expensive, Gina, doesn't it? It sounds like Medicaid would pay for it. It's a bit weird, but it was really helpful. It was for me anyway. Yeah, I'll read up on it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's something that, we could, put out there as for some people to look up. Maybe, they'd be interested or maybe it could help them. Um, are you leaving, Spartan? Have a good day. Have a good evening. I'm reading some books and learning more about PTSD, depression. Yeah, tattoo. What I would say about that is, you know, some people can't take meds like that, but if you can, then do it. I mean, that's just my opinion. My opinion. Use what can help you. Don't, don't be, and you're doing that. You're doing that. I understand what you're talking about, being an ex-drug user and not wanting to take certain meds and stuff. So, but when it comes to your mental health and the overall health of yourself, you have to take all things into consideration, right? Don't just say no because of your past, because it may be one of the things that will help you, right? Thank you for sharing, House, really, because we have a lot of women, and I do have men in here too. I just would like to have more men. I think that it's something that men need to talk about more with men and with women. We all need to talk together about this, about mental health. And I think so many times we think that we're alone, that nobody will understand, and we isolate ourselves and take ourselves, out of the equation to where nobody can get to us. And, you can go down a deep, dark rabbit hole in doing that. Because, I mean, I know I did. I know I did. I'm doing good, Yankee Kyle. I'm doing good. I'm a little tired. Um, like I said, I've started my sleeping meds, and it doesn't knock me out, which I don't want. I don't want something to just completely knock me out, but it does make me drowsy enough to where, um, I may do something that I'll forget. Like I did something the other night. Oh, I was on Amazon and I was putting stuff in my wish list, And me and Indy Mom were talking yesterday. We happened to be talking on the phone, and she said, "Girl, your wish such and such is da 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 da." And I said, "What?" And then she started naming it off. And when she started naming it off, the memory popped back up and said, "Oh, oh." And then I remember then, oh my God, I was totally awake and everything, but I totally forgot about it. So I just have to, be aware of that. Just put myself to bed. Yeah. But I'm doing good, Yankee Kyle. Thanks for asking. Oh, great song, Laura. That's great. I love Chirpin' Bird. Chirpin' Bird's my girl. That's right. That's right, Yankee Kyle. That's right, Laura. Yeah, especially today with everything going on, y'all. You don't, you used to have the nightly news. You know what I'm saying? You'd have your morning news. Nightly news was at 5 o'clock, then at 6 o'clock, then at 10 o'clock. Now, news is all day long at your fingertips, getting in your face, being emailed to you, being Facebook to you, YouTube to you. It's coming at you from all angles. It's coming at you. And so you have to be aware of that because we get so, caught up in it. Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. It drains you. Definitely drains you. I used to say I'm a man, men don't suffer from this, but when I went to a group session, PTSD does not discriminate race or gender. You are very right, Hot. Yes, it does not discriminate. Mm-mm. That's right, Prue. We're surrounded by news. And it's not, when was the last time you saw reported heavily a good news report? I'll just ask that question and let's see what we can come up with, right? Um, oh, cool. You have a rocker house of tattoos? Oh my gosh. Speaking of swing, I'm fixing to go out, get on my swing, and smoke a cigarette. Um, Thursday said, "Hot. My dad had PTSD from the war." Y'all, PTSD is nothing to mess with. I mean, seriously, guys, I suffer from nightmares, and I don't talk about it a lot, but some of the dreams, and I don't know where the dreams come from, y'all. I really don't. I know I hurt Pink, and that's the only drawback for me is because if I watch too much, it will cause high anxiety. Um, but we have to know some of what's happening. I can't just personally for me close my eyes to it. I have to know at least what's happening in our country. We need to know. Oh, thank you, Yankee. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, I wake up and I'll look at Daily Mail and I'll just scroll through. I'll just, and a lot of times I do try to look for something that we could talk about or something, sometimes, but um, there's few and far between those really good um, stories, and we need more of those. And yeah, we need to come in here and talk about it. Talk about the good things happening. It is hard to live with. Let's see, I have PTSD from being a gang member. Okay, I understand, House. Yeah, I wasn't in a gang. and my family members. I wasn't raised in that atmosphere, but we did have a lot of violence in my home. Um, Unfortunately, yeah. And so I have a lot of issues because of that too. Yeah, things that I'm sure that we could go into and talk about on here that, uh, I just have some things that scarred me. And so I totally understand, House. I'm with you. Um, we're gonna have to work on how to, help each other through that. Help each other. There's, has to be something we can do. Talk about it. I don't, for some people, they like to talk about it. For some people, they don't. Um, I don't mind talking about it. There are some things I won't talk about. But then there are other things that if the Holy Spirit brings it up, then I will discuss it because then someone is needing to hear it. And that's just who I am, guys. I can't separate, you know, who I am. So, hey, are you? How are you doing? um, I'm sorry, Thursday. Okay, who is IRU? Because seeing as how you're saying new name after 2 years, who are you, IRU? Yes, Laura. I do a lot of diamond art. Gina and Honda Mommy. Miss Gina's in the chat now. They introduced me to diamond art, and oh, it's you, Honda Mommy. Hey, girl. Oh my God, I am so blind. What the hell? I am so blind. Oh, baby, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I didn't know you changed your name. I am so blonde. Or high one. But yes, Laura, here is Honda Mombi, aka IRU, and Gina, and they introduced me to diamond art, which I have fallen in love with. I'm working on one right now. Um, and yes, art helps you through so much. And Hot knows, he should know that because he's a tattoo artist, Laura. And he has got everybody sub, everybody sub up to House of Tattoos. Hopefully he will take pictures and post some art, do some videos, post some art that he has. He's amazing. I mean, you talk about the gift that has been given to him is just amazing. Yes. Okay, I like your little avatar. What? Okay. I see it. I see you, girl. Yes, it is a gift, Laura. Um, he's great. He's really great. There you go, DJ. That'll work. That'll work, buddy. Yep, get it all together right there for her. She'll be okay. Give her a couple of days, maybe. You know. Oh, you did Thursday? You're a great mod. Okay, House, you finally figured it out. All right, all right. I've been seeing you say you're doing your test. It's easy. I mean, once you get the hang of it, it's easy. Once you learn the whole interface of StreamYard and everything, and if you don't know how to do something, there's you can show different things, videos, different things. If you don't know how to do that, get with Crust, and we can exchange information, and I'll get with you. If you need some help with it, I can help you. Oh yeah, DJ, that's good. That's a good sign. If she hadn't growled or hissed or swat at you, yeah, that's a real good sign. Oh, I'm jealous. I want Kit Kat. I want Kit Kat. Oh, I want Kitty. Come here, Kitty. Miss G says I have my hand up. Can I go pee? Yeah, you can go pee, girlfriend. Yeah, anytime you need, you just go ahead, girl. Oh, you did, House? I'll have to go check it out, brother. Yeah, I'll go check it out. Gina says my phone's messing up. Honda, you told us last week of name change. Hi, girl. Did you? I totally missed it, Gina. I had a blonde moment. I sure did. I lost something in between there and here. That's all I can say. Oh, really? Thursday? Yeah, I like Lego. Yeah, I don't get into all the shit. Miss G says, "Don't start the game yet. I gotta go pee. Go to the necessary girl. I'm not starting just yet." Welcome to all my 20 people in the house. What's everybody doing for supper? I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna do. And it might sound strange, but it is so good. So good. So, what's up, COVIDs? How are you doing? Welcome. I went over to your channel and checked it out the other day because I wanted to know who you were. Yeah. What is everybody going to have for supper? Yeah, DJ, it'll take a bit. Where'd you get her from? Is she uh like a runaway, or rescue, or all right, Miss G's back. Woohoo! Yeah, it took me a minute Thursday to get used to your name. It really did. I mean, I think even now some people still have a hard time with it, to be honest, but it's going to take me a minute to get used to I art you. It is. It'll take me a minute to remember that. But I will. I will. Honda mommy. I'll probably still call you Honda. I probably will. Okay, Hal says I'm making beef taquitos with guacamole and rice and refried beans. Yes. Mm-mm. I love it. Prudently says making salmon with apricot jam and basil glaze. It's yummy. Yum. Let's see. I wish I could cook some shrimp scampi. That sounds good. Oh, yeah, that does sound good. Oh, you do, Gina? It still comes up, Thursday's Child. Yeah, because it got stuck in there. Oh, okay. Okay, DJ. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, COVID. I looked at it. I thought that was you had a cute little channel. I was like, I just want to make sure. I was like, okay, he keeps coming in, so I'm gonna check him out. Yeah, just having fun. That's what you should do with your channel, right? You had a late lunch, Gina says, a BLT. I love I love bacon. I love BLTs, and I really can't wait. We're growing some lettuce right now, Gina. That grow light that Larry put up, he's got lettuce under that. And so pretty soon we'll have the lettuce and the tomatoes. So I just had Chinese, so I'm full. No ideas for dinner. Girl, if I had had Chinese, I'd probably be in the bed sleeping and wouldn't worry about dinner. Just saying. Yeah, so this is what I'm going to do, guys. This is what I'm going to do for dinner tonight. I have some ground beef that I have taken off the shelf, and I'm going to brown it, which is already browned. It's already cooked, but I'm just going to, heat it through, brown it. I'm going to make a gravy, and I'm going a brown gravy with that meat, and I'm going to put some mixed vegetables in it, and we're going to eat that over some homemade mashed potatoes and biscuits. And it's just, the ground beef is loose, just like you would a sausage gravy or it's just a beef gravy. Yeah, yeah, that's what it is. Hamburger meat gravy, and it is good. So I put some mixed vegetables in it, so that way it's a one pot meal. And then you have the biscuits on the side, and that is it, guys. That's it. You're making some walking tacos. What are walking tacos? Tell me what that is, because it sounds good. I'd eat it, I'm sure, because I won't step away from a taco. Thank you, Prue. It's just real simple. I made a chicken casserole last night, and since I woke up late today, I don't have time to thaw anything out, so I just pulled something off the shelf. And my husband and mother-in-law are easy to please. They just love my cooking. Oh, what are you gonna name her, DJ? What are you gonna name her? We gotta come up with a name for her. She's a tabby tiger stripe, yellow eyes. Gotta come up with a name. Yeah, I'm okay. Maple bacon is okay, but yeah, I'm not real big on mixing sweet with, like, take for instance, I don't like pineapple, like Canadian bacon with pineapple pizza. Like, I don't really care for that. Um, and I actually used to not like sweet and sour sauce, but I do now. I only dip my chicken things in it, though. I don't pour it over anything. Um, Gina says, I love most anybody that's for me. Me too, girl. Yes, feed me. Feed me. I get tired of cooking, don't you, Gina? Oh, we'll have to come up with a name, DJ. We'll all have to come up with a name. You'll find something that fits her, though. Prudently has a cat. Son has a cat with those colorings, and her name is Goldie. Is a small Doritos bag smashed up lightly. Cooked ground beef. Okay. Ah, hey, I told you I wouldn't walk away from it. I'll walk with it, House. I'll walk with it, but I won't walk away from it. Okay, Chirp and Burp says, DJ, just give her space and let her come around to you slowly, and she'll be okay. It may take a few days coming from the situation she was in, but it will work. Yes, I agree with Sue. I sure do. That's right. And eat. That's why it's called a walking taco. That's right. Hey, I'm going to make some. DJ says, I thought Victoria. That's a good name, Victoria. Oh, I bet you kids do love those. I bet you kids love walking tacos. Okay, time to come in on my phone. I will be right back. Y'all talk amongst yourselves for a few seconds. Okay. Vic, erase that. Take that down. Take that down. Vic. Gina, if you can, please get rid of that comment. No, he's not talking to DJ. He's talking to someone else. I don't want that up there, Vic. I'm sorry. But I don't know where that came from. That just came out of left field and mm-mm. So let's, if you can, remove it, Vic, please. I'm not. I don't want to do that here. We can do that on. Let's do that on your channel. We're fixing to have fun and everything. So let me thing go to the necessary. No, he wasn't talking to you, DJ. I think I know who he is, but I'm not. We don't want it. I don't want it here like that. Not like that. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Vic. Because all I was getting was the option to like block you, and I'm not. I don't want to block you. No, I just don't agree with what was said. So I love you, brother. But I don't do that. You know that. Oh, only a managing mod. See, and not I should be in managing mod. Okay, give me a few seconds, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. Let me see what. Hold on just a second. What in the hell? See? That's what I'm talking about. Some shit's always. No. Playing this shit. Okay. All right. We're moving on. I'm not even going to focus on that. We took care of it. Thank you for taking care of it for me. And Vic. Yeah, I just don't want that here. Let me get my questions, guys. Get my cigarette. Get my little stand. I have a lot that I'm carrying. Both hands are full. Man, it's 4 o'clock already. It is 4 o'clock already. Yeah, we're just moving on. Act like, sometimes there's little speed bumps. You just go right over that shit. Keep on going. I don't focus on it. No, I don't focus on it. Okay. Y'all, it's been raining. It's been raining, and my garden is just, woo, it's taking off. It is taking off. I'm going to have to go in and get me a pillow because I took all my pillows inside because when it rains, I don't want them to get, they'll get damp, and I don't want them to get mildewy. Give me a second, guys, to get you guys set up. Hold on. Okay. All right. All right. Here we go. Y'all got y'all's thinking caps on. Here we go. Name an occasion where parents force their kids to. Oh, you know what? We've had that question before, but these are different answers. So, yeah, let's go to the next one. Okay, name a reason. Name a reason, guys, that someone might ride their bike to work. Okay, name a reason that someone might ride their bike to work. We've got 4 answers on the board. 4 answers on the board. It's okay, Vic. It's all right, brother. Let it go, man. I've let it go. I'm done. I'm over it, man. Name a reason that someone might ride their bike to work. DJ says no car. Let me see what Dagmar. Car broke down. Gas, Miss G says. Car broke down. No car. Yep, car broke down. All right. What else? We've got 3 more answers on the board. Needs to lose weight. Good answer. 2 more answers left. Yes, yes. Where's Gina's answer? Why am I not seeing? Oh, yep, that was Gina's answer, Melissa. Hello. Get it together, girlfriend. What else? We got 2 more reasons. I'm sure y'all can get this. I'm sure. Name a reason that someone might ride their bike to work.
I know I need to ride a bicycle somewhere. I need to ride something. Okay, prudently. Good answer. Save money. Yep. It's close by, Dagmar says. Traffic. Live close to work, Hal says. Okay, we've got 4 answers on the board. We got number one coming in at number one with 46 points. We got car. No car. No car. Okay, and here we go. Miss Gina says exercise. She got 23 points. Save gas. Someone says save money. Well, that's the same as saving gas. So that's it right there. And then number four is environment with 7 people. Environment. Yeah. Okay, let me go to the next one, y'all. Hold on. I gotta take the paper clip off. Okay, here we go. Huh? Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Name qualities of a bad boss. Name some qualities that a bad boss has. All right, Vic, you don't have to go, brother. You know, we'll talk about it later. I'm not going to discuss it on here. We won't. I just love you, brother. You don't have to go, but you have a great day too. We just fixing to play a little bit of this game. Yeah. Gina says screaming. Yes, good answer, Miss Gina. Yes, name some more qualities of a bad boss. Yes, a bad boss, right? Dagmar, it is a strange question, right? Gina says screaming. Miss G says tight with his money. Yeah. Lazy. Yeah. Judgmental. Tells you your work sucks, Dagmar says. Cheap, Gina says. Miss G says pat your booty. Yeah, that would be a bad quality. Not unless you like it. Let's see. Quick to anger, prudently says. Yep, good answer. What else? What is other bad qualities of a bad boss? It was like a dichotomy. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh, let me see what's on here. Um, yeah. Y'all got a couple of more answers that we could get to. Yeah, name qualities of a bad boss. Won't give you a raise. Yeah. Let me see. Let me see. Let me name them off, guys. Because this is a weird question, right? I've never heard this before. But qualities of a bad boss. Here we go. Prudently at home says incompetent. Very good. Very good. Micromanager comes in at number one. Micromanager. He likes to micromanage everything that's going on. 29 points. Incompetent. 24 points. Yes. Angry. 20 points. Irresponsible. He is very irresponsible. 14 points. And oblivious. Oblivious to what's going on. That's the qualities of a bad boss. Okay, moving on. We got name a food that dogs love just as much as humans do. Name a food that dogs love just as much as humans do. Okay, Chris. See you later, buddy. Bye. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, here we go. Chicken is on, let's see, chicken, ribs, steak. Chicken, ribs, and steak. I'm not even looking at the paper right now, guys. I don't even know what it is. Okay, you need to charge your phone. All right, bud. Cheese. Yep. I know Thunder loves cheese, man. Let me tell you, anything with mayonnaise and cheese, he loves it. Chicken, lamb. Okay, what else? That's right. See you tonight, Chris. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. Hal says tequila. Oh, that would be messed up, man. Oh, prudently says back. What do you mean back? What does that mean, babe? Back cookies. Yeah, I know Thunder loves cookies. Let me tell you, I've got a video, a short of him eating cookies, and he's a stalker, man. He'll sit and he won't whine. He won't. Well, every now and again he will, but he'll just sit and watch you, and he'll nudge his your hand, and he's funny. He's really funny with it. I just love him. What else, guys? What else? What else do dogs love just as much as humans do? Okay, we got everything on the board except for two that I've seen. We got steak coming in number one at 48. We got chicken coming in with 14 points. Bread. Bread, guys. Yes, he loves toast. He loves to eat mom's toast. 13 points. Hamburger. Hamburger, 13. And cheese with 8 points. There you go. There's food that dogs love just as much as humans do. True, Miss G, but I knew someone that their chihuahua loved tequila. And it has to be a chihuahua, doesn't it? It just has to be a chihuahua. That is so funny. Oh, House, that's funny. That's cute. Miss G said, ice cream. Dagmore says, carrots. Thunder loves anything that has. I know bacon wasn't on there. I know. I'm surprised, Prue. I am too. Especially over hamburger. Because what we put on, what I consider a hamburger, I don't just think about, when I think of a hamburger, I don't think of just the meat by itself. And I think maybe they were because they had chicken and what else did they have? Steak, chicken, bread, hamburger, and cheese. So I'm surprised. But, it's them people. I don't know who they are or where they gathered them up from to ask them these questions, but name something that shakes, rattles, and rolls. Here we go, guys. Shake, rattle, and roll. Shake, rattle, and roll. Name something. Name something that shakes, rattles, and rolls. We got one, two, three. We got 6 answers on the board. 6 answers on the board. A snake, Miss G says. Good answer. Good answer, Miss G. You are on the board. A snake. What shakes, rattles, and rolls? A washing machine. A snake. A snake. Come on, guys. Y'all can get this. We got 5 more answers on the board. There you go, House. There you go, House. Old car on the board. Yes, here we go. Miss G says, me on a Friday night on the dance floor. Ha ha. That's on the board. Oh, Miss G. Prudently says, a drunk. A broken bicycle. An old person. Let's see. Oh my gosh. What else shakes, rattles, and rolls? We've got one, two, three. We got two more, a couple more answers. A couple of more answers. Dice. Yes, House of Tattoos. One more answer, guys. Come on, you can get it. No bums. Oh gosh, y'all have me cracking up. That's why I love to do these because we crack up, guys. I love this. Okay, let me go through this. Name something that shakes, rattles, and rolls. An old car coming in at number one. An old car with 31 points. A rattle, a baby rattle toy, 29 points. A snake, 15 points. Music and singers, 8 points. Dancing, what Miss G was talking about, 4. And dice, coming in at 4 points. Dice is on the board. Okay, here we go. Other than feet, name something that runs. Other than feet, name something that runs. We've got 6 answers on the board. Good answer, Thursday. Good answer. You are on the board. 5 more answers, guys. Water. Your nose. Come on. Y'all got good answers now. Come on. This is good. Okay, name something that runs other than feet. Name something. Think about it throughout your house. Think about it. A car, lawnmower, or a motorcycle bike. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What else runs? Good answer, Miss G. Pantyhose is on the board. We got pantyhose on the board, guys. We've got 2 more answers on the board that we could come up with. A washer, a vacuum. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Refrigerator is on the board. One more. One more answer, you guys. That's right, House. Refrigerator. That's what DJ said. We got it on the board. You guys, y'all are good at this. A computer. Oh, DJ says clock. Yes, that is the last answer. Okay, guys. Wait, no, we got one more. Shit. I don't think. Oh, wait. Someone did say this. Okay, sorry. Other than feet, name something that runs. Number 1 is water, toilet, 37 points. Number 2, coming in at number 2, we got engine and car for 24 points. Yes, then we have for 10 points, refrigerator. You guys said refrigerator. And you got nose for 8 points. Nose coming in with 8 points. Pantyhose with 8 points. And clock. I didn't know that anybody would get clock. 3 points. All right, here we go. Let's see if y'all can think of some words that rhyme with the word election. Name a word that rhymes with election. Ha ha, this is going to be funny. Name something. I know, DJ, you got it. You got it. Let me go back. Yeah, they don't last long. That's right. Okay, here we go. Miss G, of course, Of course, Miss G is coming in with the word erection, which is on the board. Ding, ding, ding. Imagine that. Okay, let's see what else we got, guys. Erection. Erection, Dagmar says. Deflection. Good word, Thursday. Direction. Perfection. Uh, yeah, I haven't either, Gina. Matter of fact, just talking about this, thinking about it, it makes me wonder, can you even go to like the drugstore anymore like you used to and get pantyhose? I don't know. DJ says, erection, you stole my answer, Miss G. Of course, Miss G is the first one on that. Yes, she is. Reflection, Thursday says. Y'all got some good answers. I know, Gina, me too. Oh, here we go. Protection, reflection, rejection. Hey, Aunt, what's up, Aunt? Aunt says progestin, and then Miss G says injection. Hold on. Let me get my paper, guys. I was smoking my cigarette. Let me see. Oh, we got a couple of more. Couple of more on here, guys. What else you got for me? What else? Word? Name a word that rhymes with election. Injection, progression, inspection. Okay. We've got 2, 3. All right. Good answers, guys. Good answers. We've only got a couple of left on the board. What rhymes with the word election? There's still number one out there. Still number one out there. Gina says congestion. Prudently is on the board with selection. Yes, ma'am. Selection. Protection. Yes. Yes, Thursday. Good answer. Okay, Dagmar. Love you, girl. You get you some rest, and we will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow. Yes, you're only a day away. Ain't that right, Belgium? Ain't that right, girl? Have a good night, girl. Okay, let me go. Y'all listen. Y'all say goodbye to Dagmar and listen to these words that rhyme with election. We've got number one, selection with 32 points. Number two, Miss G, erection, 23 points. Perfection, 6 points. Detection, 6 points. Protection, 5 points. Rejection, 4 points. Collection, I don't know that anyone said collection, 4 points. And then section, they had section on here with 4 points. Oh my gosh, guys, this is going to be fun. Name something you would ask the wizard for in the land of Oz. Name something you would ask the Wizard of Oz for. What would you go and ask the wizard for? We've got 7 answers on the board. 7 answers on the board. If you were in the Wizard of Oz, what would you ask the wizard for? All right, here we go. Here we go. We got Gina. Gina comes in with the number one, the heart. Aunt says heart. Miss G says money. Prue says dinner. DJ says, can you make me rich? Gina says brain. Thursday says money. Okay, guys. Good answers. Good answers. What else? What else? Feelings. That is a good answer. Superpowers. I would ask for superpowers. I would, and it would be something, something that I could use to help other people with. That's what it would be. What else, guys? All of those that y'all said were pretty much on the board, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Love, DJ says. Yes, yes, love is a great answer. We got three more questions. Three more questions, three more answers. Yep, love. We all need love, don't we? Can I get a love your heart? I don't even think that's the right words to that song, but that's what I heard in my heart. Luck, Miss G says. Luck. All right, guys. Let's see. Let's see what they said. Name something you would ask the wizard for in the land of Oz. Money coming in at number one. Money. Number two, a new heart and health. 17 points. A brain. 7 points. Up a body. Hot body with 5 points. Peace on earth. Peace on earth, 4 points. And love coming in with 4 points. And happiness. Happiness. Everybody wants to be happy. Yes. Everybody wants to be happy. Okay, moving on. Um, hmm. Let's find out. Let's learn a little about each other. How about that? Name a soda that people like to drink. Name a soda that people like to drink. I know my answer. All right, here we go. Thursday says Coke. Miss G says Coke. DJ says Mountain Dew. Yeah, Mountain Dew. What else, guys? We got three more on the board. Ginger Ale, Prue says. My mom always said peace on earth is what she wanted for her birthday. Really, Gina? That's so sweet. Bless her heart. I would love to have peace on earth, and there will be one day. There will be. Yeah. This was the last time, too, though, but might be new people here. What are you talking about, DJ? This was last time. Oh, I got you. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. I remember now. Yeah. Now that you say that, yeah. Mama is sweet Gina. Yeah. I love Miss Gina. She's like a sister to me. Yes. Dr. Pepper, Gina says. Root beet. Miss G, you said root beet. Root beet beer. Root beer. That was one of my son's favorite. He loved root beer. I just particularly can't stand it, man. Come on, guys. One more on the board that we can get. I know y'all can get it. All right. DJ says Pepsi. There you go. Sarsaparilla. Pepsi, the drink Jolt. I've heard of that, but I've never drank it. Sprite. Yep, ding, ding, ding. When I was young and asked what she wanted, peace on earth wasn't the answer I wanted. How do you buy that? That's right, Gina. How do you buy that? You know, the only thing that I can say is that to have peace on earth, I guess we have to carry it, within ourselves and be that peace for each other. You know what I'm saying? I know you know what I'm saying. And that's how we create peace on earth, but it has to come through, you know, we as the people, you know. Did Nevertrish come in? Nevertrish, hey, oh, you said Sprite, girl, coming, sneaking in here on me like that. Hey, Net. Hey, honey, how are you? Snuck up on me, girl. Yes, everybody welcome Nepatrish. Yes, Gina. Gina's got me in my feels right now, you know. But that's good. That's good, though. That's a good question, guys. How do you buy peace on earth? The only way I see us obtaining that is through each other. How can, because it is just the world that we live in is just too hateful. It is. It's just too hateful. It's too hateful. And I love you, Miss Gina. You make me really think about things like that. And I love that. Yes. Yes. Okay, guys. So we answered. Everybody got the answers. We got Coca-Cola on the board coming in at number 1 with 39 points. Diet Coke, 29. Pepsi, 14. Dr. Pepper, 11. And Mountain Dew, 7. Okay, let me see. I think we did the next question too already. So let me find. Some of them do repeat themselves. Mm. Okay, here's a good one, guys. Here's a good one for you. Name something you keep in your car. Name something that you keep in your car. Yeah, that's the sad thing, DJ, is that we have so many people that walk through this earth that don't have peace. And so how are we to obtain it if we can't obtain peace for ourselves, and I don't know, I've always wanted to live in peace, you know, that's just how I roll. I'm not a drama type person or any confrontational or, I'm just not like that. I just want everybody to get along, but unfortunately that don't happen, you know. Um, and you have to make a choice. It has to be a choice that you walk in. It's not something that you just act out. You have to walk it. Oh yeah, Gina. Well, my mom could too, but you really had to push her. And I'm the same way. I don't like to be that, but I can be, and I will be if I have to. Okay, Gina says, name something you keep in your car. Tissue. Miss G says tissue. Flashlight. Good answer. Phone. Flashlight. Paper towels. Ice scraper. Jumper cables. Blanket. Spare tire. A box of condoms. You just never know. Narcan. Good answer. Ex-husband in the trunk. Miss G says only in my dreams, but I ain't got a car. Never says sunglasses. That's right. What good is an ice scraper in your car if you can't get the ice? Oh, y'all cracking me up now. Keep me cracking up. I love it. Let me see. I haven't even looked. Keep going, guys. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. What do you keep in your car? Name something you keep in your car. I've got 2, 3, 9 answers. 9 answers on the board, guys. We got registration papers. We got Jack insurance card. Yeah. What else? Tire iron, snacks. Yes. There we go. What comes with that tire iron? Scotch tape and scissors. Nowadays, Mace, MG says. There you go, DJ. Spare tire. Yes. What else? What do you need? What else do you need in your car that can show you how to get somewhere besides your phone? Gina says duct tape. That's right, Gina. What else do you need in your car that will show you a map? There you go. There you go. And there's 2 more items on the list. What else do you put in your car? Name something you put in your car. A GPS. Me and Gina are scary, pretty around. A charger, Miss G says. All right, we got 2 more answers, and they're the last 2 on the board too. So, we'll see if anyone can come up with it. Gloves prudently says, what if you're stuck out somewhere and you need to show somebody that you're there? What do you use? Oh, a compass, Kaisa says. Hey, Kaisa, welcome, welcome. Hey, girlfriend. How's you doing, girls? Gina says sunglasses. Okay, guys, let's go through these. Y'all are gonna be like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's what. There you go, DJ. Emergency markers. We got one more on the bus. Yes, sneaky snake. I wish he would do that sneaky snake, Kaisa. Girl, that would be hilarious. Oh my gosh. Yes, everybody welcome Kaisa into the hive. How are you doing, sweetheart? How's Elway? How is Elway? Okay, name something you keep in your car. I'm going to go through the answers while y'all welcome Kaisa into the room. We got number 1, money and coins with 19 points. Food and water. Food and water, 18. Always keep food and water in your car. You need a first aid kit. You need a first aid kit. Yes, Nepatricia, bug out bag. That's right, darling. First aid kit with 18 points. We got map on the board with 7 points. Oh, I have a bug flying in my eye with 10 points. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have a map with 7 points. Jumper cables. Did anybody say jumper cables? I can't remember. Jumper cables got 7 points. Spare clothes or shoes. Spare clothes or shoes, which would basically like a bug out bag. A gas can, guys. Everyone needs a gas can. That's right, Gina. Kids don't know what a map is. Except on their phone, right? A gas can, guys, for 2 points, and then emergency markers or a flare, 2 points, guys. 2 points. Okay, here we go. This is going to be fun. We're going to laugh about this one. Name another word people say for rear end. Name another word people say for rear end. Instead of calling it a rear end, what do you call it? A booty, Kaisa says. What else? What else? As Thursday says, as Gina says, tush. DJ says, behind. All right. All right. Honey. I think did you mean honey? Nepatrish Hines? All right. Yep. Keep it coming. Got a couple of more on there. Name another word people say for rear end. Rear end. Get your over here. Fess. Piece of finger licking good. Okay, now, Patricia, I thought that's what you meant. Good answer. Bubble butt. Get your bubble butt over here. Get your bubble butt over here, girlfriend. A butt. A roast. Oh, my goodness. Oh, well. Okay, guys, here we go. Here we go. Name another word. For people say for rear end. Took his coolie cheeks. Get your cheeks over here. Oh, okay, here we go. Get your buttocks over here with 54 points. Get your arse over here with 18 points. Get your backside over here with 6 points. Derriere for 4 points. And then we got get your bottom over here, 3 points, or I'm going to whoop your honey for 3 points. All right, name an activity that's easier to do when it's windy. Name an activity that's easier to do when it's windy outside. What do you do? What activity do you do when it's windy? DJ says I was going to say derriere. Derriere. Oh, DJ, that's good. I like the way you spelled that. Derriere. Okay. First answer coming in. Fly a kite. Yes, everybody's saying kite. Yes. Surf. Yes. Hang glide. Windsurf. Sailing. Yes. What else, guys? What else? Y'all got all answers but one. We got one more answer out there. Only 2 people said it. What activity do you do when it is windy outside? Hide. Okay. What else? Something that you do. I've got to run in and get a Coke real quick. So, paper airplanes. Yeah. Stay inside. Parasailing. There we go. What else? We got, let's see, one more answer on the board. I'm going to fill up with a Coke. I'm going to give you a hint. Women used to do this all the time in the day. In the past, we had no option but to do this activity outside. There we go, Nepatrish. Hang closed. Ding, ding, ding. All the answers are on the board. All right, I've got my Coke. Dry clothes, Gina says. Laundry on the line, prudently says. Yes. It was only 2 people that said that. Only 2 people. So I only know for sure. I know for sure. I watched one lady. Her name is Jessica at 3 Rivers Homestead. 3 Rivers Homestead. If anyone wants to drop that link, I would appreciate it. Go check her out. She is just a lovely, lovely woman. And she only puts out videos on Sundays, but she still hangs her clothes to dry, y'all. And she's got 8 kids. Seven kids? No, 8, 9, 10. Something like that. 8 kids maybe now. She just had a baby and she's in her 40s. You still hang and wash, Prue? That's awesome. I don't, honey. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. And I'll be honest, I mean, my mom does the laundry here at the house. She only washes on Sunday and she just does all the laundry. So she is insistent upon doing mine's and Larry's. I know, Gina. My mother, yes. And my mother used to iron her sheets. She was quite OCD in a lot of different ways, but God love her. I mean, that was a wonderful bed to get into when I was a kid. Yeah, that's the only thing that I've really never liked about it is that they feel stiff, especially my towels. Especially when I go to dry off with a towel that's been dried outside because we used to, I mean, I've had to hang my clothes before. Believe me, been there, done that, but I don't necessarily, it's not my favorite. But I can understand some things being hung, certain shirts or pants or whatever. Hmm. Let's see, Prue, do you hang Levi's? My grandma had the rain washer by hand. Really, Miss G? If I had no dryer, I would deal with it. But it is stiff, rough feeling. Yeah. Yeah, it is. You can become, if you don't wash it, watch it, wash it. If you don't wash it, well, if you don't wash it, it'll happen too. But yeah. But if you don't watch it, sometimes things that are hung, they're real stiff, it'll chafe you, on your skin. I just remember that as a kid, playing outside, playing, and my skin getting chafed by the hardness of the material on the shorts or the shirts. Yes, prudently. Yeah, I know. I feel lazy next to her. Yeah. Girl, you talk about, she makes an hour long, pretty much an hour long video for every week. But can you imagine if she did videos every day? I mean, and of course she would have the content to do it with because she she makes and does everything from scratch. And she just amazes me. She really does. I love to wake up Sunday mornings and I'll smoke a bowl and I will get my coffee and I like to sit down and I know that the first thing I'm going to do is open up YouTube and have Jessica from Three Rivers, except for this week. She took off. She did have some time off. Things came up. Yeah, Gina, I hang jeans. I will throw them in the dryer 15 minutes on low. And they're fine. Okay. Okay. So you do have a dryer too that you kind of work back and forth. Yeah. Yes, DJ, especially in the crotch area. Yep. You're right. Yep. Yep. Yes, she is. I love watching Jessica. And she's so calm and she just has a very quiet spirit about her that, she's just pleasant. She's very pleasant um to watch and to be around. What's up, Crust? Orderly, smoke a bowl, he said. Yeah, DJ. Yeah, I've seen it happen to my husband. That is not something that is very comfortable. It's not very comfortable, DJ. Get you some cornstarch or get you some um powder. Yeah. Honeybees makes me feel fine. I do a load of laundry a day, and if it's raining, I use dryer. It will get behind it. Yeah, so true, Prue. For us, it's just me and my husband, and then my mom, and my son does his own laundry, so she takes her laundry. She has 2 loads, 3 loads, because of dark white. Well, her towels is never white, so she washes that. Anyway, dark and white, and then she washes mine and Larry's, and it takes her. She just washes on Sunday. That's just she started doing that when she first moved in, and I told her you don't have to do that, Mom. But she loves to. She gives into this household of herself so much, and I appreciate her. I really do. She's the best. Yes, everybody say hey to Crust. Yeah, I don't miss laundry either, Gina. I am. I'll be honest. I'm spoiled when it comes to that. I mean, now of course I'll do different things. Like I wash mine and Larry's sheets. I strip my beds. I wash the sheets and the covers. If I need my robe wash or something, something like that, I know how to do that. But Mom, she does it. I've got laundry in my room right now and 2 baskets that need to be put up because I've been lazy. I slept till 12 today. Should have been up this morning, straightening my room, getting stuff put up, and that didn't happen. So whenever I get off of here, I got a lot to do. I got supper to cook, and I've got clothes to put up, and you know, I hate laundry too, Kais. I do, and I really procrastinate. I used to not be a procrastinator. We need to talk about this topic. Who in here is a known procrastinator? Because I am, and I am apologizing for that beforehand. I just apologize. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. Oh, my mom did too, Prue. She really did. She would iron her sheets, her pillowcases. Yeah, yeah. So some people love to do little things, like wash dishes. There's certain things that I don't allow to go into the dishwasher, so therefore I wash them. But TC does the dishes, so it's both of us doing the dishes, but we just do what we each do, and it all gets done. And there's a lot of times, most times he's up late at night, and so he'll do the dishes, and so when I wake up, I come into a clean kitchen. Um, and then on Saturdays and Sundays, Mom does a lot of different cleaning and stuff in the kitchen and making breads, and she likes to cook on the days that she's off. So, we all have a role that we play, and we all come together and we do that. Sativa is helping you cool crust. Cool. Yeah. Kaisa, you said you're a procrastinator. Crust says he's a procrastinator. That's right, Crust. You got to get that book written, buddy. Buddy, get that book written. Miss G says, I try not to be. And Gina says, I procrastinate on certain things. Me too, Gina. You know what? I mean, I've procrastinated. I got a beautiful, beautiful gift for Christmas. And I still have not. I've cleaned off my side of the bed. I've put it in its spot where I want it to be. Uh, but I still have not taken the ashes and put them in the urn. Um, I don't know why. Maybe I have to come to maybe one day it'll just come. It'll just be like, here, do it now, you know? Oh, you don't mind laundry either, Chris. Okay, cool, yeah. He said, oh, damn it, a little. I called you out. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's funny. Sorry, buddy. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know. I've never liked laundry. So, I just yeah, I never really cared for laundry, so it's a blessing that my mom does it for us. Uh, Gina, I think so. I think so. Gosh, to be honest, I haven't let myself step into those emotions. I haven't. It's like I have a wall up. I mean, it is in my face every day. Every day that I wake up, and I sit there and look at his urn, and I don't know, maybe should I put it in a different place? I don't know. I don't have anything bad thinking of it. I don't know. You're right. You're right. It's the finality. Yeah. But he deserves to be, his ashes deserve to be in there. So that should push me, right? Yeah. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Yeah, that's what I think it is. I do. Now that you bring that up, I do feel it's final. I do. I feel like that's his resting place. I don't have a grave or a plot, to go to, and he's here with me. That this is his resting spot, and I don't want. Oh goodness. Well, I don't want to feel guilty. Number one, for not doing it fast enough. I don't want to beat myself up for that because that'll just not help the whole situation. But it needs to be done, guys. It really does. It needs to be done. And yeah. So, I'm just going to make that a goal for myself in the next week. And I won't, pressure myself. I'll just know that that is one of the goals to do this week, and it will come. It will come. Oh, that's a good idea, Prue. And I've got plenty. I do. I have plenty of ashes. And that would be so, like, you know, yeah, sentimental. I would love that. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Chris, is I was blessed. My son has a best friend. His name is Drew, and I call him his brother. And he's my son. He was friends with Paul for years, worked with him, were friends in high school, lived in New Orleans together. So they were best friends. And when Paul got sick, he drove up here to where we live, and he lived with us in our house. He brought his own blow up mattress and everything. Like he pulled in, and he came in, and he just started setting up. He was here to stay, and there was nothing going to be said about it. He was going to be with his friend, and that's what he did. And bless his heart, for Christmas, him and his sister and another good friend of Paul's came up with the money to let me go and pick out his urn. And I have a video and a picture of his urn up on some of my live chats. And it's absolutely gorgeous. I have it sitting on my dresser because it's heavy. It's really heavy. And so yeah, I need to I have a small uh urn. It's like really, really small. Like the size of a perfume bottle, and I have a few ashes in that. But I have some more ashes in a Tupperware bowl, and I really need to get those out. Yeah, Prue, I'm so blessed. He's still in my life today. He comes every Christmas. Um, he's even in our chats sometime. His name is Slap and Tickle, and he does the same kind of work that my husband does. So him and my husband have a great, friendship relationship. And he'll text me sometimes and be like, "Hey mom, I just want to let you know I'm thinking about you, and I love you, and I thought about Paul today, and I want to let you know he's always on my mind." He's just always there for me. He's a sweet, sweet kid. Sweet kid. Oh, really, Gina? Yes. See, that's what we did with my father-in-law. He was in the Navy. Larry's dad was in the Navy, and he just he really always wanted to go on a cruise. And what we did is we took his ashes while we were on the cruise and we dumped them out in the Bahamas. Every little port that we went to, we dumped. That's what we did. And so he's at peace out on the beach, praise God. And, you know, I think that's awesome. I think that's awesome. I took some of my brother's ashes, and my daddy ended up putting them in the river here, Darbone Lake. Um, you know, and I've got people, in my, some people, um, that were really close, with Paul, that I ended up buying some little chains that it looks like a bullet, or a little bit like a bullet, but a little silver bullet on your chain, that when you unscrew it and open it up, there's a little vial in it. And I ended up putting Paul's ashes in there and giving them out, like to my grandchildren, so they could always have their uncle with them. I did things like that. Yeah. So very special things. I'm very, very sentimental. That would be good, Miss G, but um I don't know. Yeah, we could cut everyone for yeah. Wouldn't work here, just because of, logistics and all that. Yes, Prue. That's exactly. It's like, nothing can ever replace my son, but my boy Drew is so kind, and like I said, he's 30, and so I've known him since he for about 15 years now. And my son and him were so tight. They had the bestest friendship. I mean, they were just really tight. And I enjoy Drew. I thank God for him. He does the most special things for me. Like, I've got coffee cups that he's had made for us. It has Paul's pictures all over it with me. Like pictures of me and Paul together. I've got a pillow that's made that has pictures of Paul. I've got a cigarette case that I use, like a little wallet cigarette case bag that I put my cigarettes and my money and stuff in. It's all pictures of Paul. So he's always thinking, and he loves Paul's daughter, loves her. So he always does her up too. So Gina. Oh. Paul didn't say that. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. No. I don't know how he would feel about it, to be honest. I guess I never really looked at it like that. My son, I think, was so taken aback when I had to tell him that, there was nothing else the doctors could do and that we were coming home. Um, and he looked at me and he said, Mama, the only thing I know how to do is fight. And I said, well, baby, you don't have to fight anymore. I just want you to rest. And, we never talked about it. We never talked about what he wanted afterwards. He would not go there with us. And so he was very quiet about things like that in the end. So I really don't know how he felt, Gina. Yeah, yeah. We had time too, but like I said, I don't know if he, shared that with his wife. I know so much more now about the whole situation that was happening that I didn't know then. Okay. If you read in between the lines about his marriage and things of this nature, I did not know. And now that I know, I can look back and see why certain things took place. I'm angry about it, but I've had to let that go because I have to have a relationship with this woman. She is the mother of my grandchild. She was married to my son. And, you know, she has to go on living her life. Um, Things could have been done different, but they weren't. And I have to live with that. She has to live with that. But I did what me as a mother could do. I just wish I could have had more time. More time, we all want more time, don't we? We don't have enough time, but we want, I don't know. What do y'all think? Yeah, Gina, I had to. I had to. I'm not gonna lie, when some things happened in the very beginning, I went crazy. I did. I went the fuck off. Like I lost it. Uh I even had someone running down the street away from me. So, that's how scared he was. Yeah, I lost it because how can you come in here and think you're just going to wear my son's clothes, wear my son's shoes? No, no, fuck no. Who the fuck do you think you are? But, I did. I lost it. But, I couldn't change nothing. My opinion didn't matter. My opinion don't change nothing. They're still together. They have a baby together. Probably going to have another baby together because he just got out of jail. But as long as she lets me see my granddaughter, then we'll be just peasy, lemon squeezy. Everything will be fine as long as I can see my granddaughter. And I would love to have a relationship with her too because I was her mama. She called me mama. And after Paul died, she quit calling me mama. She calls me Melissa now. How am I supposed to feel about that? How am I supposed to feel about that? You've taken, my momship away from the whole relationship. There is no relationship anymore. Yes, exactly, Prue. And that's what I stay focused on. I do. I stay focused on that because I know that if Paul was here, I try to make it to be like if Paul was here. What would I do if Paul was here? The only thing I haven't let happen yet is because, well, she'll be 5 in June, and we really haven't had too much of the stay overnight thing because you know how kids are. But oh, I've told her, Miss G. I've told her. We've talked. You know, she's in a different headspace. She is. I mean, she's moved on, guys. She's moved on. And it's been hard for me to accept that she's moved on, that you know, I don't know. It just happened so fast. It happened so fast. But I can't, I can't judge her because I don't know. I'm blessed. I haven't had my partner die, and I don't know how it would be, you know. And if I found love right after that, I wouldn't want nobody to judge me. So I don't know. I just have so many mixed emotions, because it's my son. And nobody wants to see their son taken advantage of or done wrong. How would that have even transpired if he didn't die? Think about that. I've thought about that a lot. You know, if he didn't die, would they have gotten a divorce? Probably so. If this information and all this had happened and it had come out, and yes, probably so. They probably would have, and I would have supported him throughout it. He's a good man, good caretaker, took care of his family. So sweet, sweet boy. God, I miss him so bad. Just to hear his voice. Hmm. Do you need Thursday to kick her derriere? No, I don't want nobody to. I love her. I think that's why it hurts so bad. Is that I loved her. I love her, still do. You just don't cut off your love for somebody. Even when they make you angry or hurt your feelings or whatever, I still have love for her, y'all. She's my daughter-in-law. I watched her, get married, take care of my son, and even in the end, I don't think I would have done things differently if I would have known some things. I would have just been there. I would have just fucking been there, but I wasn't, and I can't take it. As a wife, you're supposed to be there for your husband, and as a mother, you're supposed to be there for your children. And I wasn't able. Yes, Gina. Yes. I thank God for that all the time. Yes, I do. I'm so glad he didn't know any of this shit. No, you can't prove. At least I can't. I mean, when I love someone, I love you so deep. I'm such a, I love people deep, you know. Uh, I'm a very loyal, and I don't mean to say that in it like, I'm all that, but this is just who I am in my personality. I'm a very loyal, um, down to earth, won't judge you. I'm the type of friend where you can tell me anything, and I'm not going to be sitting there, talking to somebody else about your business. I just don't do that. Um, even to get on here, I have to really watch what I say because I don't want to, have someone place judgment on her just because of how I feel, you know, uh, or how I have felt. I mean, because she knows. She knew. Yeah, she knew. Yeah, group hug, Miss G. Thank you. Hit the hearts on the side. Yeah. Oh, yeah, hit those hearts. I don't think I can see them, Prue. Yeah, Prue. Yeah, because she came into our life. She was 15, 16, came into our life. Her and Paul were together for many years through high school. She went through high school, she graduated, and then they moved down south, lived down there for 3 years, and then came back up here. And, um, you know, so in love with each other. I've got pictures. I mean, I was there when my granddaughter was born, and I was her mother because her mother, we talk about mental illness, and her mother is deep in her mental illness. She stays in a lot of legal trouble, and she's uh she's got major mental health issues that she goes back and forth out of the psych hospital, and she's had to deal with that all of her life. Was even dropped off at a children's home at 10 years old, and because she just couldn't be taken care of. I don't know. But you know, I love that girl. I was her mother. And she wanted to be so included in our family, and she finally was. And then now all of a sudden I'm not mom anymore. I mean, my son died. You didn't, he died when y'all were still married. You get money every month, for yourself and for your child, because my son worked and did what he was supposed to do. So yeah, I mean, I still love her, but of course I've got that wall up now to where, whatever she does, I just act like it has no bearing on me whatsoever. Right? Because it's hard for me to hear, oh, I'm pregnant, oh, I'm this, oh, I'm that. Oh, thank you, Prue. Thank you, sweetheart. I can't see them. Gina, a couple of weeks ago, I noticed that to the right hand side, when you're on your phone in a chat, there's this heart. You press the heart, and it brings up this little thing, and you can press a heart, a surprise face, a congratulations, a 100, and a something else. I can't remember. So, yeah. Yes, Miss G. Gina has a heart of gold. Yeah, that's true. And she has mental illness herself, Prue, and I know this, and I have to take all that into consideration. Is that marriages aren't perfect. I've lived, a almost 30-year marriage, and believe me, it hasn't been perfect. It's great now, but we have been through our ups and downs. But my God, who doesn't go through ups and downs in 30 years? I mean, he's worked out of town, he worked in town, and then, Paul was, you know, uh, diagnosed, and we had to live apart for a whole year. Sometimes cancer breaks up entire families. Oh, really, Gina? Yeah, they have. I think that's what they're doing now on YouTube. But the content creator doesn't see them. Just the other people in the chat sees them floating up. Like you press the heart over and over, and they just float up, float up, float up. Yeah, yeah. Gina reminds me, y'all. Let me tell you. Okay, let me just break down and tell the story. I had a best friend that I've had for over 15 years. Um, and her name was Gail. And me and Gail, in the last 15 years, and from the get go, we were like sisters. And uh, she, wonderful, wonderful lady. Uh, she was like my older sister, and me and her, we loved each other, and we wouldn't talk every day. There was times we went, time without talking, but we always came back together, and we would have those times where we spent a lot of time together. And we would do stuff together, like I found Annie Sloan painting, and so I got her upgrading furniture with me, and we would paint together and go to the paint shop and buy paint together, and stuff like this. And but I want to say she had a green thumb, and she was single, always looking for um her man, and never just could find the right one. And so I think in the end, she told me she just wasn't looking. And she was happy being with herself and lonely at times, but happy. She had been through some very difficult relationships and marriages, and hard time raising her girls. And anyway, but she had a green thumb. Green thumb, she could grow anything. And I mean, I you know, I I want to grow anything and everything, but she could just grow anything. And that's how I think of Gina. Gina has shown me the pictures of her beautiful, beautiful plants. And my mother was the same way. She could grow them too, just grow anything. But you would go to Gail's house. She lived in a trailer, and it was a little trailer, but it was gorgeous, just the way she had it all fixed up. Very homey, lovely. But she had plants, so many plants everywhere, with her planters and her plants and her hanging plants, and what was in the ground too. So there was times, there was a couple of times we had to help her move. And when I tell you that the major part of the move would be the truckloads, and I'm not saying a couple of truckloads, I'm talking truckloads, 5, 6 trip loads of garden stuff. Oh God, I can remember the last time we moved it. It was hot as hell outside, and we were both putting plants and carrying. I mean, and because that stuff's heavy, and but we got it. My husband and we all got it, and we got them moved, and but I ended up moving out here, and we kind of lost touch a little bit. I would text her every now and again, but then one day I received a call, and she was excuse me. She was calling to tell me that she loved me. And she said, and I said, well, I love you too. And after I said it, that's when I realized in my heart, and as how long it took for her to sit there for a few minutes. And I said, what's wrong? I said, something's wrong. You're scaring me. And she said, no, don't be scared. She says, but I'm sick, and they've only given me 2 weeks to live. I've got liver cancer. And I was just, brought to my knees one more time. There's that word, brought to my knees. And in, less than a week, she was gone. I miss my friend. I miss my friend so bad. But you know what? I have to say, and I told Larry this, we were talking about Gail the other day because I happened to be telling him something about Gina, but I called her Gail. And he looked at me and he says, "Honey, I think you're talking about Gina." And I said, "What?" "I am talking about Gina." And he says, "But you just said Gail." And I said, "Well, that's because she's my sister. That's, you know, the relationship we have formed. We have formed friendships. I have formed friendships with you guys on a one-on-one basis. And uh, just remember, I'm only one." But no, I like to be that friend on a personal basis because we all need friends, y'all. We can't go this alone. I've tried it and it doesn't work out too well. And I told Larry that day, I said, God um, always blesses you with people when let's say, because I've had my child taken from me, but I was given Drew, and my best friend passed, and I was given, you know, these people here lined up. All the friends now that I have in my life that I haven't had throughout the last 10 years, because I haven't been available to many people, to be honest, to be a good friend. So, except to Gail. So, friendship, y'all, is very important. Friendship is very important, even if it's me sending you an Instagram. You know, we don't have to text every day. We don't have to talk every day, or we do. If you want to text me, text me. But because I love each and every one of you, y'all mean the world to me, and friendship means a lot to me. Friendship is very important, and it's okay to have many different friends and acquaintances. Oh, have you, Gina? I bet you have, girl, because you've got some beautiful, like, you know, uh, planters and stuff. Yeah, I adore it. As women do, we have great instincts. Yes, honey. Yes, we do. Thank you, Prue. Yeah, she was so sweet. She was so kind. She sang in the band. She loved to sing. She was very vivacious, full of life. Could crochet, man. She could crochet. She would have just adored diamond art. She would have loved it. A lot of times when I'm doing my diamond art, I think about her because she would have absolutely loved it. And she would have had 20 diamond arts laying up for us just so we could get them done. I mean, that's just how she was. Um, she just loved crafts and loved to do, different stuff. And she was good at it. She was good at it. Oh, you bring a smile to my face too, Kaisa. Y'all really do. All of y'all really do. That's right, Gina. Yes, exactly. I don't need much attention per day or week. A friendship is not replaceable. That's right. And I'm the type of person where I like to text. Me and April talk daily. I like to text daily and be like, "Hey girl, what's up? You okay? How's it going? These are the sausages I got today at the store. You know what I'm saying? you know, so yeah, I mean, to me, friendship, nobody can replace Gail, nobody. But God can bring to you someone else in your life to keep giving you that friendship that you're missing. He can do that. Um, but yeah, there's no replacing each one of you or Gail. Yeah, we all need it. That's right. I know, Miss G. I know you do. And I try to watch them all, and I do. Basically, I do watch them all. Every now and again, I'll miss some. You're the best, Miss G. I love you, honey. I do too, Miss G. I love our new game that we play. We have a good time, don't we, girl? We have a good time. Yes, yes. To Miss Gail. To you, darling. I miss you, girl. Say hello to everyone up there for me. I have a really good friend that is going through a very difficult time right now. He was diagnosed with cancer, and so I just, it's been hard for me to go see him or whatever because of the triggers that it brings. I don't want to sit there and, break down and be sobbing and crying. And I don't know exactly that I would act like that, but I'm just scared that it would be that because of my emotions that I already have towards him, the feelings that I already have, towards him. Um, he was, my pastor at one time. So anyway, he's got great, great prognosis, great news. And I know the way they believe in is faith based, and I believe the same way. And, but, talking about bringing up PTSD again is that, you go through things and you don't realize how it affects you until, you have to face something else like that. And then it kind of hits you in the face and you realize, I don't think I can do this. And you have a choice. You have a choice whether or not you could do it or not. Don't feel bad if you can't. Don't ever push yourself because then you might push yourself over the brink. Don't ever do that. Always know yourself enough that nope, I can't go that far. And don't always do something for somebody else. Make sure your self preservation comes first. That's right, Gina. That's my new game. Getting my watch hours up. That's why I've been on. That's why I've been doing my lives. That's why I've been doing long lives, girl. I'm trying to get my hours up. Gina says, save us a seat. That's right, Gail. Save us a seat, dear. We'll be there with you. It's 6:30 here, and I got to go get supper going. Thanks for sharing your heart, honeybees. I appreciate all. You're welcome, prudently. Go cook you some dinner, girl. We enjoyed having you here, Prue. Have a great night, Prue. Raise a glass to Gail. He said, it's GU. That's right. Here, here. Till we meet again. That's right. I've got so many, how they say that people wait for you on the other side. I mean, I've heard, different near death experiences, things of that nature, where they've said, that their loved ones were waiting on the other side for them or whatever. And so, I'll tell you what, I'll have a lot of people there greeting me. I'll have a lot of people there greeting me. Sure will. What's up, Marker? Welcome. How are you doing today? Hello, goodbye. All right. Hello and goodbye, everyone. Thanks for stopping in. You are all so sweet and kind. Yeah. Thank you for allowing me to feel safe, allowing me to come on here and share with you guys. And yeah, I appreciate that a lot. Kind of use it as my therapy sessions, sitting there talking to my friends. Well, everybody, what's everybody going to do this evening? Any plans? Any big time plans? Yeah, I'm fixing to, Marker. I'm fixing to. I'm just smoking a cigarette. I'm almost through with my cigarette and figured I'd finish it. And oh, yeah, thanks, Miss G. I'll remember. If it's for today, girl, I'm not. If it's for today, I'll get with him, straighten it out. Oh, you're going to watch TV. And Thursday says, I'm going to sleep. Gina says, I hope all my people up there have ironed these out before I get. Me too, Gina. Get that shit together before I get there. You gonna be hanging with Elway and watching TV? Yeah, him and Thunder are up in the chair. It's raining. Well, it was raining. He was gonna go out and do the fencing today, but that the rain has been shutting him down. So, and he had to order the parts for the lawnmower. We have a lawnmower, but it needs like new filter and carburetor and spark plugs, just the regular routine stuff. And so he's got all that. It's just he's got to put it together. So we got a lot to do. There's always something going on. I still haven't gotten in my pantry, but I'm going to. I've got a space now set up to where I can bring a lot of stuff into it and organize in that space. Uh, and do it like that versus sitting in that room where I have no room to organize anything, trying to, go through stuff. So, um, yeah, I'm going to go through and get some stuff because, there's things in there that I've had put away that, means something to me, pictures and all kinds of stuff. So there's no telling what I might come across. All my paint stuff and all that. Going to have some dinner, honey. Enjoy the rest of your night. Everyone have a great night. Catch y'all on the next. Thank you, COVIDs. And thank you for stopping in. You have a good dinner. How's Queen? Queen is doing good. They and Big Country's doing good. At least he was. He was feeling better. And he's back at work. And she's good. She's been doing her diamond art. And we talked today, of course. And hopefully their little place will be ready soon. They're redoing it. So, but yeah, she's upset because she can't come in here, and I understand. I do. I know she misses it. So I always go back and tell her, give her kind of like, synopsis of what happened, you know. That way she feels included. because that's my girl. You know, God has blessed me with several of you that were really close, so I like that. Prayers for everyone, Gina. Yes. Do you have um any words to leave with us tonight, Gina? Any famous words, Gina? Even if it's from Gina, we'll make it famous. Yes. Have a good night, COVIDs. Well, I'm through with my cigarette, everybody. I'm listening to the birds. I'm going to get off of here, go wash my hands up, and get to cooking. It won't take too long. It don't take too long to make gravy. I'm the gravy making queen, honey. I can make a fire ass gravy. Yeah, sure can. Giving Gina a couple of seconds if she's getting something, just in case. Everyone, take care of yourselves. I know, Miss G. I know. We all live so far apart. I know we do. Yeah. It would be amazing to meet everybody, huh? Oh, Gina, that is so sweet. Let me tell you something. This means everything to me right now. Oh my gosh. Don't worry. Be happy. Someone made a video for me the other night and sent it to me. And I won't say who, but someone sent it to me. And it was the song. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Don't worry, be happy. Here's a little song I wrote. I want to sing it note for note, but don't worry, be happy. Thank you, darling. Thank you, darling. Don't worry, everybody. Be happy. It's a choice, right? Happiness is a choice. It doesn't just slap you in the face one day, I don't think. Or at least it didn't for me. So, okay, everybody. Have a good day, everybody. Don't worry. Be happy. Honeybees out. Love you, Gina.